Yeah.
Push up position. Let's go. Push up planks. Let's go. We start out first on push up. Face me. Everybody face me. Face me. Come on, y'all. Roll up. Roll up. Roll up. Roll up. Let's go. Let's go.
Need it all. Do you want it though? Big deposits, I got more coming in. Top down, throw the money in the wind. I don't want it all. Heard he scammer had to switch up the accounts. Moving paper, gotta call in my account. It's all in, I can have it coming out. Been through the struggle, I can see it now.
Let's get here, y'all. Let's go.
6 feet with the gold mask, I know I heard work. Used to pull up, not swerve, no time for the snakes, time to put them in the dirt, that's word. I gotta get it, some of the
I gotta show them how to do this, y'all. Come on!
Hi, I'm Crystal Cornish,
And I'm Amber Cornish.
and I am 43 years old, and this is my weight loss journey.
And I am 19 years old, and this is my weight loss journey.
What brought you to Next Level Fitness, Crystal?
Well, I've been friends with Steve for 20-something years. I've been trying to lose this weight for probably about 15 years. I started out with him at FitWorks. I gave up. I went back to him at Platinum Fitness. I gave up. And now I had to get my eating under control first. And then once I came to him, once I lost, a little bit of weight, he helped me lose the rest. And I've been going ever since for about 5 months, 6 months, steadily.
And see, the thing is, a person doesn't really know your journey. But again, they don't know, they look at you now and they like, well, wait, what are you talking about? But they don't see from your start to your finish.
Right.
So when you first started, what was your weight about?
I started out at between 245 and 250.
Right.
I lost a total of almost like 80-something pounds, probably almost 90 now since
Right.
I've been working out with Steve.
And so with that being said, what was your mental motivation? What really, I understand I helped you with the fitness and the things like that, but what is mental motivation piece? What mentally got you into really with this weight loss journey? You was telling me something about your daughter.
Well, she was definitely one of my motivations because I looking at her, I started realizing that she was starting to put on the weight like I was putting on the weight. Everything I did, she did. So, in order I used to tell her, you can't eat like that, but she's not going to do it unless she see me do it because this is my mini me. This is little me. So I felt like if I started doing it, then she would see me do it. So do it together.
Okay. What about you, daughter?
Well, I first started trying to lose weight at the end of my senior. Well, it was kind of like the beginning of my senior year. I was playing softball and I was working out at the same time, and I was losing a lot of weight. I ended up giving up, and after I gave up, I ended up going to my first year of college, and I ended up just doing the freshman 15. They said freshmen gain 15 pounds. I did that and then some. And then my mom, being my motivation, ended up just telling me, I lost my weight, could just keep on going back and let's go to the next level fitness. So we met Steve and we started.
I've been knowing Steve.
Well, I met Steve and we started coming here, and it's really been a good experience and motivation. This place is a big motivation.
I've never been to a gym like this. All the gyms I've been to, this place, everybody is super motivated. Super motivated. Even when I bring people in, they love the atmosphere. Everybody. Even the members. Everybody's motivated. Why wouldn't you come here?
Right. So with that being said, outside of this, what kind of business do you have outside of this? Because again, for you to come in, I know what you do outside of this, but both of you ladies, for the viewing audience, outside of this, they don't know what you mentally do outside is for you to still come in and still train like you train. So what are some of the things that both of you ladies do outside of this?
Well, I'm a makeup artist. I also work at Drake Hospital too. So I take care of people, I do makeup, and I come here. And for the longest, with me doing makeup, I always had an excuse. I can't work. I can't make time to work out. I have clients. I have this. But my motivation now, my mental now is, I have to do this for me. So I had to make my schedule around my time. This is my time, and that was always my excuse. I can't do this because I got to do this. I can't do this because I got to do that. So now I got to do me, and then I got to do that. I had to get my mental together, 100%.
I had a job up there. It lost because of COVID. So I decided just to come back home, and I haven't been really doing anything, so I need to come here. But when I had jobs and stuff like that, I still tried to come here, but it was most days that I couldn't come with her. She went without me because I kept working and had to make time for it. So I tried to come just every morning, basically. But honestly, no, I'm not doing much else.
So also, let me say something in the camera that you can motivate and inspire a lot of young women and just women period. Because a lot of women have this myth in their brain, I don't want to lift weights, I'm going to be buff and huge.
So first, it's got to be mental. If you ain't mentally ready, then you're not going to do it. You have to be mentally ready. And I tell everybody my story. When I was walking through Walmart and I'm just regularly shopping, and my body just felt so heavy and so tired. Everybody looked at me as being a confident person. Even being a big girl, they thought, oh, she confident, she this. But then nobody know my struggle inside. My insecurities, I didn't show it, but I had so many insecurities. And I just got tired of feeling like that. I got tired of feeling like, I had to pick and choose what I wanted to wear. And I can't wear this because I'm too big to wear that, or, my insecurity was deep. In relationships, my insecurity was that deep. Just me, period. Just, my everyday life, I was an emotional eater, everything. But until I was mentally ready to do it, I failed every time.
3, that man down, catch it. 4, get down and get it off the first bounce. Come on. 5, 1 more.
It's hard being a thicker person, or it's a lot out here showing to you should be a certain way or look like this. And I do have insecurities, but overall I do love myself. Yeah, and being in school to my age, you get you want stuff to hurry up, you get depressed, anxiety and whatnot, and the fact that you could come here, exercise, lose your weight. It's good for you mentally. I had a lot of stuff going on in my head mentally, physically and emotionally. And the fact that I could do something to get that off my chest, off my mind, something that just builds me up is a really good thing to I can't even.
That's good.
It's a good, I haven't cried in a while, it's coming out.
Do it.
It is just, it's just a lot of stuff going on. And the fact that like my mom was being my inspiration, it's just so much like going on right now that I have not let it out, and I'm finally letting it out. Like, but it really, and then the people here, honestly, they all motivations, nothing negative here. You don't have to feel uncomfortable. It's just exercising and being healthy is a really good and it's impacted my life, honestly.
We got this.
I didn't even mean to cry. It just came out. I didn't even think it was going to come out.
No, you're good. You're good. Any last words, ladies? Any last words?
Stay strong.
We got
Come to
this.
Next Level Fitness.
This is the gym to be at. Like the motivation and the encouragement is I love it here. I mean, like I said, to the members, to everybody working here. I don't even got kids, but the daycare workers, like everybody here is motivation. And we in it.
That's what's up.
I press the button and the doors go up. Whoa, that money clip us now, the new now looks like. Whoa, upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hit record it, drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, finish friends on my face. Looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers. Pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. You I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a peep, bro. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go up like. Whoa, that money clip us now, the new now looks like.
Inhale. Now blow it out. Why you holding the breath? Blow it out. Good. Good. Come down. Take it line out. 125. Go.
Hello, my name is DeWhitney Barnes, and I am here at Next Level Fitness Gym. I came in here because I wanted to better myself. I was at a point in my life where I just had a lot of emotions going on, and instead of letting my situations get the best of me, I wanted to better myself because of those situations. I found myself in this gym, and I happened to come across Steve. And one thing I can say about him is he is not about to do the work for you, but he'll help you realize you can do the work yourself. He'll help pull that out of you, and he'll really help take you to the next level mentally and let you know that it's more mental than it is physical. But when it becomes mental, you can turn it into physical and reach greater levels, greater heights, greater depths than you ever thought you could.
So outside of that, once I put you in a few of these workouts, mentally, whatever you go through in your day-to-day life, but I don't know what you go through outside these doors, but when you mentally come in here, what is the mindset when I grab you off a treadmill and say, let's get it? When you're going through that workout, when I give you that push, what's mentally going through your brain?
Mentally going through my brain is I have no option to quit. Failure is not an option for me. So if giving my all looks like ugly tears, ugly cry, if that's what I have to do to pull it out of me, it's going to come out of me. And I have a support system with Steve and the other people here that help train. They help push you mentally, and it helps you to realize that no matter how hard you go, giving up is not an option. Even if you have to crawl your way to the finish line, you are going to cross that finish line.
Right, that's what's up. So what is your actual fitness goals?
My fitness goals, First is to become mentally stronger. I believe that once you conquer what's in your mind, you can conquer anything in your life, and it'll become a reality because it all starts in your mind before you see it manifest in your life. But physically, I want to look raw. I want to look cut. I want my actions to speak for itself when someone physically sees me, because the work I put in for myself physically is the work I put in for my life overall, and I want it to speak for itself.
What about as far as empowering women?
Empowering women, I feel like that's something that is always in the forefront of my mind because I am a woman. I'm an African American woman at that. So that gives me even more strength to help support our women, because I feel like in our community, women don't get enough support. We oftentimes don't get enough energy from people around us to help believe that we can do anything any man, anybody else, any other race is capable of doing. We can do it just as well, if not better.
So with that being said, is there anything else you want to say as far as just you? What are you coming into as far as 2021? Is there any goals that you try to achieve in 2021? And what's next for you?
Yes, I definitely have big goals. I'm definitely not just doing this for the fun of it. Because to be quite frank, it's never fun, but it's always worth it. It's definitely always worth it. I always remind myself, I don't come to play fair, I come to win, and it's not always gonna feel good, it's not gonna always feel easy, but it'll definitely pay off. I definitely want a six-pack. I'm trying to tone it up. I really believe that these abs gonna be showing through, okay? And everybody's gonna be able to see it because I want the work I put in to show for itself. I really believe that, and I believe with the right people here like Steve and the crew, that I am going to achieve that by 2021.